Welcome back, football fans. As the title of this video suggests, there are now even more ways to profit from value bets on OddAlerts, and this is because we have added a few new options, new capabilities to the probability model. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to start on the fixture feed here because we're going to head to, let's go to Norway. I think there's some Premier League games being played there. We're going to toggle the probability model, and then we can see the default outputs that you've known and loved for so long. And then if we keep scrolling past the home and away goals, we will see this one here. The first market that has been added, the first new outcome to the probability model is the home win at half-time, the draw at half-time, and the away win at half-time. So the half-time result, we are now calculating that and offering you the implied odds and the percentage, of course, as a probability model output. And you can see it here, and I'm going to show you how you can access it and how you can use it on the value bets as well in a moment, because next to it, you'll also see half-time, full-time. That is the second addition to the probability model in this video. And there is a third as well. So we've got the half-time, full-time, and there are 9 outputs for this. So home win at half-time, home win at full-time, and then obviously you've got 8 other variations of that, 3 for each. So you can have draw at half-time and the away team winning at full-time, 12%. And let's have a look at how you can actually filter on this data as well. So we see it there in the probability model scroller. What we're going to do now is create a quick filter, and we can just leverage this new output. We can scroll to the bottom and we have home win at half time. We can save the rule, and then we can just click the circle. And what that does is sort every single game in the world being played today by this data point. So we're going to hit search, and we get some games. We get a game from Finland, top of the pile, and you can see that the home win, incidentally, it's almost similar, isn't it? It's almost also ranked by home win, because if it's likely to be a home win at half time, you would expect the home team to be very, very good. Brann here in the top level of Norway, third, hosting 12 today as I record this on the 29th of May. Of course, this video can be viewed any time in the future, and you'd still get value out of it, because you might want to go and check out these models, and I'll show you how you can use the value bets page in a moment. We're also going to look at the bet slip generator, which has also had these data points added in recently. So that's how you can filter for the data, and you can filter for the half-time, full-time as well. Just show you how that is done as well. So we would scroll all the way to the bottom, and let's have a look at half-time draw, full-time won. So we can save the rule. We can, again, sort all of the games by that. And then we will take a look at the games that pop up first. And I imagine the sorts of teams, the sorts of leagues are going to be quite different for this one. So Bodo Glimt, interesting. They are top of the pile in Norway. Have they had quite a few draws at half-time potentially? Are they playing a team that is performing pretty well in the first half of games, but then falls apart in the second half of games? We can take a quick look at the data for this one. The probability model uses tons and tons of data from different areas of the teams, also includes player contribution model as well. So Bodo Glimt, unbeaten. They've been the best team pretty much, them and Mold in Norway for the last few years. They've not lost a single game at halftime. They have drawn 60% of games, and you can see the away team, as we just guessed pretty much based on what we are filtering for here, they have drawn 80% of games at halftime away from home, and we can take a look at their results away from home just quickly. This is what you would do to just take a quick glance. So they've been 0-0 or drawing in all but one of their games. Now, it is not every week they play Bodo Glimt, of course, but that would be potentially an interesting market to look at. Also, most goals in the second half is also an interesting market to look at as well. So that is how you can use quick filters to find teams and games that match this data, and then of course you can branch out to other markets like we just did there in that quick example. Next, we're going to take a look at the value bets page and see how that works with these new markets. So this is the value bets page, as you've probably seen before. We will check out the new probability page as well in a moment on the new app that is being beta tested this summer. But for now, this is the over 1.5 goals feed on the value bets page here. You can't see the drop down because of the screen recording software for some reason, but we have also added brand new as of today to the value bets page over and under 4.5 goals. And we're going to have a look at that potentially in another video. We'll do some research and deep dive on the over under 4.5 goal markets. But for now, for this video, we are focusing on the home win at halftime. So we can just take a look at that. We can load it in and there we go. We get a lot of Australian games, small-ish value here. Some of these games 2%, 52% value there in Australia as well, down under. And you can keep going, you can keep checking all of the different bookmakers. Just like with the other markets as well, you've got your filters, so you can customize this to match your needs. You can also download all of the data or hit up the API and get the value bets sent to you in a format that allows you to create your own alerts, create your own databases, create your own tests based on, you know, a theory that you might have, or you can work out where the profitability has been in the last sort of 6 months. So that was the value bets page. Now I'm going to take you to the new app that is being beta tested, and we are going to look at the probability page, and then we're going to end with the bet slip generator, because both of those tools now include this new data as well. I'll see you there. So we'll start with the new probability page. This is essentially the value bets page 2.0, taking all of the feedback that people have given me, and it's not finished. It's still, you know, it's being beta tested across the summer, but it is a fresh new layout. And as you can see, you know, when you toggle to the different pages, it's really quick. It feels more like an app. Every page will be unified. You'll be able to do everything from everywhere, if that makes sense. If you're looking at a game on this probability page, you'll be able to add it to bet tracking or make a prediction or do an odds comparison. If you're looking at a player, you'll be able to look at their team and then do a comparison or whatever it is. You know, you're not going to have to go to all these different pages, these different tabs. And that's essentially the end goal with OddAlerts, to just bring football and data together in a place that is designed really, really well. So enough about OddAlerts and the general mission. This is the probability page in its current state, and I just wanted to show you that it is also possible to view this data right here: home win at halftime, draw at halftime, and away win at halftime as well. And then we will jump to the bet slip generator. This is a tool that people are absolutely loving at the moment. On this new app, on the bet slip generator, these are going to be available for season ticket holders for the next week. So you can see we've got a home win at halftime, draw at halftime, and away win at halftime. So we're just going to disable all of these, and actually let's include over 1.5 goals and see if we can get a double going with that. So let's say we want 2 items per slip and max odds of evens. What should we say? One? Yeah, let's go evens. And the home win at halftime, we'll set it to 33%. Over 1.5 goals, 60%. Let's see what we can get back. And it'd be nice if we could get a combined double. And we have over 1.5 goals and then a halftime result from the USL Women's League. So yeah, and then we start at evens, and then we're going to build up here. And it's done a really, really good job at sort of mixing these together. It's kind of perfect, isn't it? It's what you want if you are looking to combine a couple of markets. And in the future, as I say, everything will be unified. So if you get a fixture on this game and you want to check it out, you want to check out the odds, or you want to check out the stats, the data, the probability model, you'll be able to do all of that soon. So yeah, plenty of features and improvements to come. If you're interested in the season ticket, I'll put some details in the comments. It is a annual pass for OddAlerts. It can only be purchased in these summer months between May and September, much like a real season ticket. If you want to get all of this stuff first, not just now whilst it's being developed across the summer, but during the full season as well. So if there's new player prop models which are coming soon, and you want to test them first for the Euros, then that's going to be a season ticket thing, because it's something that needs to be tested, right? And same with the bet slip generator and these new models, and yeah, and corner models are coming soon as well. So if you're a power user and you want to test all that stuff first, and throughout the whole 9 months of the season as well, you can grab a season ticket, £129.99, which is obviously 2 months savings on a pro membership. but it comes with all those perks as well, as I mentioned. So, and besides that, if you are supporting me. I am the only one working on this. It's an independent business. I never put ads on the website. I'm not affiliated with any bookmakers, so you are really helping to support OddAlerts and the future of the company. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that watches these videos, even if you're a free member, just checking out the website, just enjoying the data. I really appreciate your support. Hopefully we can get to 15,000 on YouTube before the Euros. Let's see what we can do. I think the player props model that will launch, if I can get the marketing right, which I think could be easy given that it's going to be about players and people like to hate on players, shall we say, on Twitter, or dunk on players. If you can create a tool that compares them quite well but also gives you valuable data in terms of potential options for passes and shots on target and stuff like that in the Euros. So yeah, I'm working on that right now not as we speak, but this week. So yeah, thank you as always for listening and watching, and I will see you in the next one.